Hello, everyone. TV. Sure, link below. Save yourself some money on get some sweet deals. Okay. What are you still sitting there for? Check out those links below.
We are Maverick Nation. On what's going on in his new project here. Because new to it. Stay tuned. We're gonna show you guys some awesome car parts going into the cars. What's up, King Jazz Tom 19? What's up, guys? It's Mac here at the Maverick Nation on the Sketch Squad. Antitrust Incorporated presents the Maverick Nation. Good enough that you're here, man. We're showing awesome car parts that we're going to be installing into
my 1975 Ford Maverick, better known as Project Spirit. You guys are going to love this. Oh, man. All right. Now, if you've not kept up with the Prince Magnum channel, and maybe you're a long-time subscriber to none other than Jammin' John himself. Cars! My 1975 Ford Maverick, better known as Project Spirit. She's kind of the icon of the channel. Most people, when they come on, they check out the old girl. She's just your standard run-of-the-mill 1975 Ford Maverick. She was built in November of 1974, came out with an inline 250, 3-speed standard transmission, was just your basic kind of econo box car back then, okay? So she still has her original inline 6. It's cool, dude. 44 years later, that engine still puts down some serious hate. If you want to see more... Oh, on there? We got actual video footage.
We got video footage we can show you right here, right now.
There you go.
Still the flat power of Castle Grayskull in it. You like the video game music? It's like, yeah.
I was a kid when this video game music was brand new. Nintendo only had it. Okay. If you go into the add image. Actually, you were going to want to go into. You'll go into. Just type anything Spirit, and you'll get an idea. You guys are going to love this. All right. If you go into the Ironton, those are just the pictures. Too bad we don't have the video footage. Those are just, again, pictures.
There's videos on here?
There are videos on here. These are...
so we're going to do a video. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad. Cancel.
No.
Let me put the video up right here. The ad media source. But yeah. The closest videos of this car that he's got.
A lot of people fall in love with her immediately because when I bought her, she was pretty much untouched. Actually, you're going to want this one. This will give you an idea. You're gonna want to turn down the volume. You're gonna
oh, yeah, there we go.
You're gonna want this. You're gonna want sound on this because
It's already on. It's on the broadcast.
that car.
Ready to loop it.
Again, we're talking a 75 Ford Maverick with an inline six. You don't have to have a V8 lay rubber like that, you know. And if you know anything about the old six cylinders from Ford, they were torquey little engines. Torquey little. Amazing.
You hear that?
Okay.
This is gonna loop for car right now, dude.
Anyhow, Project Spirit's her inline six, the flywheel on it, the ring gear actually broke. Now with the replace the you really don't replace the whole flywheel. You replace the ring gear. So they have to take the transmission, the bell housing, all the linkage loose, pull that all the way down, get all the way down through all the clutches and everything. You're going to also want actually that one. Oh yeah. Now you'll get to see the old girl with all of her trophies that she's won. We've had her for nearly 4 years. Isn't that beautiful?
These are the trophies that he's won, man.
5 trophies and 9 car shows, including one of them being a first place. I'm very proud of that one. That being said, when her starter went, it took the flywheel with it. So we've got to replace the ring gear. Now, she's going to have to go to a special shop where they're going to get all the way down to the flywheel, take it loose. The basically, they have to heat up the old ring gear and get it to kind of expand.
That ring that you got, he's got here ready to go in. Stop.
And what they'll do is they'll freeze it, and they'll freeze the center piece, and then heat this up, pop this in place. So, there you go. And that's the ring gear, and that'll allow the flywheel to actually engage. You know, when the starter.
Super work on the car, man.
Right. Now, while they're in there, they're going to replace some other stuff while they're at it. Because there's no sense in just doing that. Go ahead and get some, go ahead and do some extra work while we're in there. I have this order. And you can tell this box has been on a shelf for a while.
Actually on Twitch.
Okay. Also on Twitch as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Look at that.
I will be right. We're back.
Okay, we're still on?
Yeah, we're just not on Twitch.
Yeah, we're on. Go ahead.
Yep, hi, Mom. Slime again. We had 16 in well is going to snow from now, which is 4:30 my time, all the way until 2 p.m. afternoon tomorrow. So when it's all said and done, we should have, check us out, almost 3 feet.
Wow.
You can go ahead.
Okay, so we're still going?
Yep.
Okay. Brand new clutch. Ready to go. 10.5 inch. That's what Spirit requires for her inline six. Okay. This is the one that's on there is a little bit smaller. I don't like that. So we're gonna go ahead and put the okay. The other one was so it's like we'll go ahead and brand new clutch. So I'll have to take some time to break it in before I start getting back to laying rubber like that again. But you can tell by the box, this is actually sat on the shelf for a long time.
Yeah. Looks like it.
But the clutch itself is still in the plastic. See, again, there's not much call for the inline.
Since that's green. It'll connect it on YouTube. It'll be like a tip.
Okay. All right, so where were we? Back to that clutch again. The box.
Cool trophies.
Thank you, thank you.
That's on his car.
That's for the old Maverick, and the car that you see, that is my car. That's my baby. She's been down since November. Also, we'll take your questions about the old girl, but this is it. You know, this is her clutch plate. Well, clutch, and on the outside goes the actual pressure plate, throw out bearing, which I'll show. We're not going to replace the pressure plate. There's no sense in it because we're not keeping the old stick. And hard to find those parts for those old 3-speed manuals.
Yeah. Only 3-speed. Only 3-speed. He actually replaced the shifter from the steering column down into the floor.
Her shifter, they don't even make those anymore. Matter of fact, when I called to get that shifter, the funny thing about it, the guy says, you know, there's not much call for these anymore. I said, really?
Spirit, correct?
Yeah. But, yeah, this is her new throwout bearing, which it'll go on her clutch fork and help push in and all that good stuff like that. It brand new, still in the box. Actually, I had to open it up.
He won those trophies for that car, including one of them being first place.
Mm-hmm.
The other one's like her second. Even being able to get the darn trophy on third place is still really good for having a car. When we had the 60 Riviera, we never entered in any car shares, I don't think. We were going to, but didn't.
Oh, while we're also in there, we're also going to replace the U-joint. I'm going to show you something really important that most people I'm going to get a drink. That most people goof up on when they get these parts.
He's presenting all these new parts that he's putting in his car here on Prince Magnum channel and
as well as
and my channel.
Right there. When you go to get a lot of front end parts or U-joint, that little piece, you want that piece.
It's a fucking grease part, right?
It's a grease fitting, basically. And what this will actually do is allow me to pump grease in, and this part will practically last forever just because of this little piece. A lot of car companies in the 70s, ironically enough, went to sealed systems. Well, today, they still use these sealed systems, and the problem is with these sealed systems, they wear out within a couple of years. So why in the world would you want that on there? Because they want you to bring it back. That's why when you go to replace suspension parts or any part like what I'm showing right here, make sure that you can get it with the grease fitting so you can pump grease into it, make it last forever, you know. And since we're doing one, we're going to do both, which is we have both front and back, which they're both actually different sizes, believe it or not. That's it. And this one also, too, has a grease fitting right there.
And for what is it for again?
This is the U-joint.
Or
the drive shaft.
Oh.
Because they're going to have to drop the drive shaft to pull the transmission. And this actually allows for flexing within the drivetrain.
Oh, okay. Can't do the top, can you?
Yeah, you can take them off, but you don't want to.
Oh, fuck.
It allows, these are just more or less almost like dust caps and helps lock everything into place.
Right.
Underneath here, it's actual grease. So when these go on, this will have to be pumped full of grease, and then it's good. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, there's actual clips that go into place and hold that. Pretty cool.
Very cool.
And while we're also at it, we're going to replace the pilot bushing.
What if it is we got to show here?
Oh, wow. Let's see. There's the flyby that I use for my, right there it says Spirits New Flyby. That particular one, we actually did in Fredericktown. That's just me just cruising by the camera. Yeah.
There he is. This is the car rumble.
Actually, she's going by nice and quiet line. And that was still before we changed out the original front drums to the disc brakes.
That's his car in action.
If you want to see, you go down a little bit further. Keep on it. Is that all the way right there?
Road crew?
The one above it. We did that one just before Halloween, and in the background you can actually hear a dog kind of howl. So it was like perfect.
I saw the pictures, Corey Hudson. I saw the picture. Did you see this? It's a popsicle. Popsicle. Trying to catch all the flavor. That's how.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, so Spirit will be back on the road. Again, when her starter went out, she took the flywheel with it. But while we're in there, let's get some work done. And unfortunately,
we got a new starter right there, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, it still might be the wrong. I think it's the wrong size still. Yeah, so while what will happen is I'll get it in there. I'll show them that starter, and I'll say I don't think it's the right size. Give me a part number to work with, and I'll get the starter, and they'll put it on there for me. Let's see. Yeah, you definitely do that one. Oh, you'll love that one. That was in the parking lot at the grocery store right here in Bonne Terre. She's a heck of a ride. I haven't even showed this clip yet.
Where are you racing it? You just answered your question, I think.
That one was actually in Ironton. That one that I was running it down that stretch of road, and we were just testing out the brand new front brakes.
This is cool.
Yeah.
Interactive videos, bro.
Oh yeah,
well, we can play them on the broadcaster, huh?
Yeah.
This broadcaster is awesome.
And she's my baby. I love that car. She's been with us this actual October. It'll be 4 years that I've had that car. The joke about Spirit really is that it takes over 40 years for parts to break.
40. Wow.
Yeah. Here's a brand new pilot bushing for this pilot bushing. Oh, that's the practice run. I don't know if we should show that yet.
Oh.
We could we'll let them guess what I'm actually working up to.
It's nighttime, so it's really dark. You only see like the head, the road.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is brand new. Might help if I put it in the fucking camera. There we go. That is the new pilot bushing. Unfortunately, it's made in a country I don't like the idea.
China.
Yeah, I don't like that idea. But you know what?
What's in it?
That's grease. Yep. And it'll be packed full of grease too.
Cool.
And this thing will be just fine. And she'll last, a good while longer till we're ready to put in a new automatic. If you want, there's the cruiserweight shot. And we usually use that one. That's my baby. That's Project Spirit. Again, she was built in November of 1974, listed as a 1975 Ford Maverick. Still with her original inline 250, coming up on 300,000 miles. And for even modern day cars, that is not a joke.
Well, you've done work to it, so.
Well, there's a lot of work that's went into her. I mean, you've seen some of the work. You've seen the artwork on her. Like, this is some crazy stuff, you know?
There's artwork on the engine that is quite good.
It's a great car. There's nothing like it.
It's a cool-ass car.
Yeah. And we have considered making her a V8 killer, with her original inline 6, which is not that hard. It's really not. It's just a little expensive. And it is budget hot rod.
This guy likes He-Man just as much as I do.
Yeah, Adam Attorney.
That's just weird. You got the He-Man comic books. Look at this. He's got a little Man-at-Arms toy.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, look at that. A little Man-at-Arms toy.
There you go.
Look at that. Man-at-Arms.
Actually, I also have that one used to go to my son. Here. There you go.
Masters of the Universe. Oh, cool. I didn't see that one. Oh, yeah, I did. Skeletor. Oh, cool. I didn't see that one either. And then, of course, the prime suspect, He-Man himself, Adam Eternium. With the sword of power.
Mm-hmm.
Yours is buried in snow. Oh, your Tahoe or your Suburban?
Actually, I got to off that. That was quick, wasn't it? But yeah, we're, you know, let's see. Let's see. What would be a really good one to show people to really give them an idea? What's
Old Mine Midnight Road? No, Day. Old Mine Road Day.
Yeah.
Here you guys go. Here's the dash cam.
This is the dash cam in Project Spirit.
Get ready to roll.
I come around. This is where I used to.
At least 60 right there.
Oh, yeah. And the speed limit is actually because of the way the trees are grown up, the camera kind of goes a little goofy there, but it's all good.
Color issue.
Yeah. Now,
Isn't that cool? Look at this old classic car.
Still getting it.
That's cool. Let's put ourselves in the driver's seat. Alrighty then.
Now, these guys,
They're hauling balls now. The guy's like, what the fuck?
actually, those guys were cheering me on as I was coming around. They're like, yeah! They knew what was going on. It was great. And then you could just see how, back when I was a teenager, we actually.
Hauling balls.
I used to just
That's
fly.
a gravel road, though, bro.
No, that's not a gravel road.
There's gravel mixed in there.
Oh, yeah. This
This guy's a really good driver.
How many times I got to say it? Dukes of Hazzard is what I stop.
Not racing on the track. This is Dukes of Hazzard, General Lee type shit.
Yeah. Now this.
Mom loves the Dukes of Hazzard.
Now when you get up to this bridge, you got to slow down because if not, I actually seen a guy who took his car off that bridge once. And I mean, I used to just hot foot it up this road. This is in my old hometown of Ironton, Missouri, and this was home. This was home. You know. Again, you know.
TV.
Now, let me kind of walk you through. This is Old Mine Road. It's changed a little bit over the years. Matter of fact, that bridge, they had built that back in like 2000. The bridge. The bridge used to be a little bit different.
Let's go by. I used to say let's go by when I was a little kid. I never told you that because of Castle Grayskull.
Over there, it just used to be an empty lot. Now, I actually took an 80 Malibu station wagon once and ramped this.
Oh.
And this section of road actually used to be gravel, and I would come around sliding in the gravel. It was in a beat-up car anyways, It didn't matter. And then I would fly and hit that jump.
Isn't that cool?
Old school stuff there. We're talking... let's see. Oh, no, that's... We showed that one. No, you don't want to show that one yet. Well,
Let's do 3 in the tree.
oh yeah, how she used to shift. This is how.
He used to shift like this.
Yeah, this is how it used to be. There's the old stick shift. This is the 3 on the tree, and it's still manual.
So he's got a shifter on the steering column.
Yeah.
But he rebuilt it where now it's on the floor.
Yeah. Which all it is just moving.
And he's shifting gears on the column.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure my mom remembers that. What year is this car again?
75.
75. Ford Maverick.
Yep. Which the Ford Maverick is more Mustang than Mustang today.
Oh yeah. Look at these hauling. It's on the highway just hauling balls.
Yeah.
And the cops look at him, they're like, woo!
Yeah.
Like, it's seriously podunk out here.
Yeah.
The cops are like, oh well, cool. Because he has the only 1975 Ford Maverick in the state.
Well, no, not in the state. The only four-door Maverick probably still in this area. That's
debunk me, why don't you?
Well, no, you're close.
Close.
The only one still probably left in the area that's still able to be daily driven. We're talking this again. This is only a couple months after I had just gotten the car, and I mean it was so much fun with that 3 on the tree. But you don't see people rocking the old 3 on the tree anymore. And I would still be doing it because I liked it there. The problem is that when the linkage broke inside the column, that was the end. So we had to go to the floor with a Hurst shifter. And Hurst no longer makes those shifters anymore. Again, another one of those things that I'm probably the only one still doing it. The only reason why we're going to the automatic later on is because of the simple fact that it's just hard to get parts for the, it's hard to get the old external linkage manual shifters unless you want to pay money, I understand.
And the Joker.
There you go. But now, if you want to bring up how she shifted now, right?
Eternal enemies.
Right?
A bit of quiet nonsense weirdism for you there.
But if you wanted to really see, yeah, if you want to really see something that's kind of bizarre, how it shifted now.
Do it.
Okay.
So this is how we built it now.
If you go to, you'll go up a little bit. Gear jamming. There you go.
And this is how it's just now.
Put that, installed it with a buddy. It took us a couple hours to do it.
That's really cool.
Well, actually, it took us 6 hours because I'd never done it before. But once it went in, it was smooth. A lot of fun. So, Jammin' John he likes to do the mobile streams, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it, and we're going to have some fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, letting him, I won't tell you too terribly much, but we're looking at later on going back and breaking one of my old records that I had. All I was doing was just kicking my own butt.
Right.
At that time.
And there you have it.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool.
Yep. But I wanted to give everyone a chance. Oh, you better take care of
I love you too, Mom.
So, if this is kind of an introduction to get the Sketch Squad universe, to understand who Project Spirit is. We treat Project Spirit as if she is an actual breathing, because right. I mean, the Prince Magnum channel, and I'm going to say it, I hate to say it, no matter how much I mean, I could have, you've seen the production work that I do. But none of that would matter if there wasn't a real star.
Right.
The Prince Magnum channel is the house that Project Spirit built.
That's awesome.
No one really pays attention to anything else I really do.
It's DIY budget hot rodding, and it's been simplifying it, badass baby, the car.
And I'll be the first to admit, okay?
Mom says, oh yeah, I remember the gears on the column and how you would have to shift.
Mm-hmm. It's on the floor with the shifter. It's kind of a weird pattern. Here we go.
Back. Thanks so much for joining the Sketch Squad today, guys. We're going to go ahead and go to intermission. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the Maverick Nation. Antitrust Incorporated presents SketchSquadTV and Prince Magnum. We are the Maverick Nation. What's up, guys?
All right, had to take a pretty quick intermission for the missus.
That's not even there.
Okay. And while we were at it, we also had to drop the band hammer.
By yours truly. Nobody's gonna bring me into that shit. I'm not gonna be brought into some dumbass stuff.
Well, you missed out on all that, and I'm kind of grateful you did. And you know how it grates on the nerves, you know.
I guess.
It's annoying.
What's cool is that we banned that person.
Yeah.
And they're never to come back again.
You know.
They won't unless they make a new account. What's up, Gold YouTuber?
Going on?
What's up, Gold YouTuber? Got Prince Magnum here. Our eagle soaring flying Magnum. What's up, Prince Tiger?
We're going to have to show them now.
We are.
We're going to show you a quick video clip of my baby, Project Spirit. I'm a huge fan of classic cars.
It is, man. You did that shit yourself.
Actually, I had a little bit of help. If it had been from my buddy T-Bone.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't take all the credit.
T-Bone.
Yep.
Where's he at?
He still lives in Ironton. Oh, that's not mine. That's a buddy of mine. So you're gonna want.
We're doing car stuff. We're putting new cars into this 1975 Ford Maverick. We're gonna fly by real quick. Zoom.
That's my baby.
Woo!
You just went and fell in love with a four-door Maverick from the 70s. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Batman, Superman, and our time right now. Presenting you the Sketch Squad.
But
that's him holding balls.
She is a beast. If you want to get a little bit more gear jamming in, we got that too. You go up towards the top. You're going to want number 2.
Okay. So here we go.
That was the same day we just put in the shifter.
It is.
Actually, I've got
all these new cardboard he's gonna put into it.
Actually,
gear shifter thing, dude, inside here.
That's the U-joint.
The U-joint. That's for the shifting.
No,
part,
that's
right?
for the drive shaft. It'll smooth out the drivetrain. Well, actually, it
he knows better terminology than I do. Beautiful car.
Actually,
So here we go.
I don't want to get. Well, okay, if there's a way we can actually go down to the general part. Actually, I bet you.
Video.
Nah.
Okay.
I gotta go watch later. Keep streaming. Have fun. And we'll send you the video. How much time we have? Send on my phone, dude. Video.
Yeah. If you go right here to the general part.
Oh, the E-drive.
Yeah. Okay. If you go down a little bit, keep going. I know exactly what I'm looking for. I may not. Oh, there. That'll work.
To the next light.
This is actually taken from right there. The car that I'm getting up beside was when my wife had a 77 Maverick, and right in the middle of Farmington, there was a few cop cars sitting there. We did it anyways. We raced our Mavericks. They're like, oh, we know what's about to happen. Right there. You can see it launch. And it was funny as heck.
Golden YouTuber, meet my mother, Coralie Heltzel.
That was fun. That was so much fun. And everybody was like, yeah! You know, you could just see the smiles everywhere when that light turned green. Because I was over there, I was like, it's on. We do have video footage on my channel of me outrunning a 2012 Camaro with this same car. And
Go look it up. Go look it up. You race in front of the cop. Yeah, dude, they're podunk out here. They let him race around and shit. For real. Nobody's safe with it. There's no cars around. He's not impeding anybody. They're pretty cool about it, actually.
If you
look at his channel, you'll see a lot is going on with the police force around here. How they're doing their jobs correctly. And, I mean, you got to check that shit out, man. Go look at Prince Magnum right now. Subscribe to his channel. This is juicy video sauce, bro. And what's going on in the local areas that I live in with the police force and the
They're good people. They're good people. As a matter of fact, I've worked with a lot of the police in the area with through Alcoholics Anonymous, and we might have helped a few people. They're good people down here. They really are. I love the police down here. I'm actually.
I say podunk just because any other place they'd be like pulling you over if they don't know.
Oh yeah. If you go down a little bit.
I heard you're allowed to speed if you're a race car driver. Fun fake fact.
Actually, back in the day, I used to be a street racer.
Can I show this?
Actually, not.
I want to show those to him.
Okay.
He's making a joke right now.
Okay. Actually, I'm not a big fan of tailgaters, and
pops the clutch, man. Check this shit out. It's all funny, dude.
They kept getting on my bumper.
They're looking into his car. Look at this.
Oh, they do that all the time here.
Well, I mean, he's popping the clutch because you don't want to roll back on him. Okay? So that's the main thing with that. There's another one. Why? My dad used to do that, dude.
And I mean, she will lay rubber.
Fuck yeah, look at this fuck.
You can see the launch.
I'm launching the fuck out.
And she just launched.
Running.
And all she.
The Packer timing. Out running the bear. Number one. That's the same one. So three.
Yeah.
One more. Ready to laugh again. Ready?
There we go.
Put the little ass.
I'm like, you're way too close. And it's like, all right.
It's getting closer.
Yeah.
He's like, it's so funny how the car just drops. Dude. Like,
yeah. When she locks up, it's on.
Fuckers. I don't like fuckers either.
Oh yeah.
What do we got here?
Okay. No, that's not a good one. For this. If you go down a little bit.
We're gonna do this one because the only YouTuber is totally up into this shit, dude.
Oh, wait a minute. No. The new one.
Look, what?
This is.
Wow, man, freak out.
That's Ace, my Build-A-Bear.
Oh god.
And
here's another. This is Ace. This is our new mascot for the channel, dude.
There's the tailgaters again.
Any fan art on Prince Tiger sketchy? Oh, you know it, bro. All this overlay stuff is all about his channel and making a professional for car-centric stuff. Here you go, Golden YouTuber. This is for you, bro.
You done messed up, Aaron. Now take your ass on down to Oshag Hennessy's office right now and tell me exactly what you did. Get out of my goddamn classroom before I...
Isn't that funny, dude?
Insubordinate.
This myself. This is my own work.
Hella funny, dude.
You done messed up, Aaron. Now take your ass on down to...
All right, here we go. What else we got here? Off to see T-Bone? No.
If you go back up, I know I've got more. Oh, me hating on Priuses.
Can we do it?
Go for it.
Over.
Wouldn't let it merge.
So what did I do?
Oh!
Over.
You own a Build-A-Bear toy, Prince Tiger? Oh my god. I'm laughing right now.
There, I'll bring him into shot. This is Ace. Built him at the St. Louis Zoo. He's kind of a reoccurring character on my channel.
That's our little secret mascot. You won't see him much at the end of our videos.
Yeah. Let's see. Spirit turning up the heat.
There we go.
You'll see her just scooting down the road. And a lot of guys that own trucks in our area, they drive like maniacs. So this is me just...
In a Build-A-Bear that looks like Gargamel.
And this is me showing... I will actually pass by some of these guys that own pickup trucks in our area so fast it'll actually shake their truck. And they're like, maybe I'm going too fast. They realize how fast they're going. So I probably have helped more. That's all right. I gotta go take care of business.
We're gonna go ahead and end the show right now, guys. So that way you guys can have this little special gem for y'all. This special little gem right here will exemplify the awesome car that you guys are going to be worked on. So thank you so much for coming through. We'll go to intermission for a little while. Sketch Squad and the Maverick Nation. You guys are going to see a lot of cool overlays, dash cams hooked up on all these little windows, and us in the driver's seat. We are the Maverick Nation. Squad presents Maverick Nation, Prince Magnum, youtube.com/Prince Magnum. We're dual streaming right now in the driver's seat of the 75 Maverick and introducing the new parts and selling into the new vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
I say a new vehicle because it's new to me. What's up, old YouTuber? He's on his phone doing something right now. I don't know what. But I'm here.
Okay, sorry about that.
Oh, he's back.
There we go. Sorry, what? Anyhow, actually, on YouTube, we have to go through, projects here.
Oh, yeah. We got trophies we want to show you, bro.
Project here does have trophies.
Prince Tiger clawing his phone. Where's the trophies at?
Ironton video. Yep. The Spirit and her trophies. That. By the way, the pinstriping, my wife actually did that.
This is the trophies that he won.
That was the second trophy I got right there. That was my. That one I just got this last year. That one was from a couple years ago. That's my first place trophy. Third place. And of course, runner-up, technically second place. That was the last trophy I got.
Those are the trophies that he's won, man.
Yep.
On the car.
Yep.
I know, they're nice, aren't they? So that's it, too. They are, too.
Yeah, they're good.
You're a real champion, Prince Tiger.
Yeah, that's my baby with her trophies. And she's never had body work. Never had body work. Well, I guess popping that one day out one day.
Right.
Boom! But yeah.
Awesome, man.
And she's, again, original inline six.
What an exciting journey for me to learn about all these different things that he does with cars, including entering into a contest. And it ain't too shabby, but it looks like it's in restoration, but he's pulling it out. And the car is so smooth sounding when it runs, dude. It's like, you can't even hear the damn engine. But when you get up on that gas pedal, man, you're like, pretty cool, dude. 120 on the counter.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me that way. It's registering 85.
That's right. Let's show him another one where you're flying.
Okay. Oh, that's let's see. You're gonna want that one actually.
There you go, man.
Yeah, you're gonna love this original inline six.
Let's walk in the time right now. That's away. That one, 500 you lucky winners, you'll go home with an awesome leather-bound steering.
Actually, this is to simulate wood grain.
Steering wheel cover.
It
feels leather.
I don't actually. This is actually not a cheap one. Exact.
This is going to be away.
500 subscribers. Yep.
And you love the sound. Killer, dude. That's cool, ain't it, dude? We're going to ride up on this shit, dude. Haul balls.
Yep. And I know oh crap out there.
That's a nice steering cover.
Well, it was
Wood tone grip.
Yep.
Made by Pro Elite.
Well,
Fits most steering wheels.
it will fit.
This is for you at home that are fans of Prince Magnum and Maverick Nation that want to take their car to the next level.
Oh, it'll get this.
Try to 25.
If you're custom,
That's just cool.
No.
Going down the road doing this shit. Whoa!
You're on. They come to you.
Oh, this is cool. This is an old Valvoline can of oil, man.
Still has the oil in it.
Still has the damn oil in it. Can you believe that, guys? That's cool, huh?
This is oil.
Non-detergent motor oil.
You know what? It's
Still in there.
Yep.
Oh, the computer.
Yep. This is a.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, you would actually have this type of
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Trying to put it. I think it was days ago, like T-Series was like 1,000 subscribers ahead of him. Then I guess he lost or whatever. But he has been the leading subscriber amount for what, a year? Not ahead sometime, and now he's ahead again. Go Bolly World. Hollywood.
yeah. He's a beast.
87,300,789 subs in T-Series. 87,000. Ooh.
It is a close run.
It is very close. 100,000, 100,877.
Yeah.
Go. 35. Ready to peel out here.
That one was an earlier clip when I was still working, getting her to run the way she does.
Can they see it?
Yeah. It's been up on the channel before. This used to be you can hear her chirp the tire a little bit, but now she'll get a full-on, burnout.
That's awesome. So some new parts that he's putting in there are including some, I forgot what they were called.
Okay.
The flywheel, into the flywheel here.
The ring gear. Bring that up.
Have you ever played World of Warcraft?
Yeah, I played a few rounds.
He was just showing me his old screenshots of Adam Eternium and Burning Crusade, shot Wrath City. Yeah, the guy's played. Definitely knows about Vanilla WoW. He knows the old lore, dude. Like, it's really cool, actually. He's played it.
Yeah, played a little bit. Oh, yeah, this was a nighttime version, and the car actually kicked out pretty hard on me, and I about wiped out into that sign.
This is flywheel
ring gear. The flywheel ring gear. And the starter actually has to grab onto this and basically, hook up the flywheel and turn her over. So
you gotta fuse it.
Well, it just snaps on there.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't holding it.
Nothing
holding it. How does that not slip?
The tension alone, because the outer ring is actually larger.
Sketch Squad TV.
There's that. And clutch. Gotta show the clutch again.
These car parts are going in this car, man. I will.
This Thursday.
He's real excited about it.
Still in the plastic.
Shit's going in, man. All this in there and shit. Really good piece of hardware.
Well, back in the day, that's how they came.
That is really good. Quality parts, verified by the Sketch Squad.
10.5-inch clutch. single plate. Basically what she would have came out with in the factory.
For us.
Sure. There we go. Oh,
Chris Tiger has long hair. I have long hair too. Yes, you do. You Native American as well, Golden YouTuber?
Went forward. Oh. Yeah. I'll be right back. Here's the throw out bearing for my clutch assembly. Brand new. That'll go on the clutch fork, and we'll go, basically go inside the pressure plate to help, keep things flowing when I go to shift. I still drive stick, even at my age. Ironically enough, I'm actually going to be 40 in August. If I look like it, I don't know.
Squad, we are actually heading through the world of abundance. We work here up in the no one. And so I've been going into Mythic Plus, and I'm grinding plus 2s, plus 3s right now, which is not really bad. So I'm getting, although it is hella difficult and interesting and very exciting, I want to be streaming plus 8s through 10s.
I think
Probably because it's too much for the mic.
I got one that he'll enjoy.
All right.
You want to bring up the new opening. It'll be in the Ironton area. Scroll down. Right there. This is the new opening for the channel. Oh, man. Did this right just 2 days before Halloween, did this. And this is with the new front disc brakes on there.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Actually, the guy who...
How's it now?
When T-Bone actually filmed this for me, he said when the headlights came on and that dog let out the howl in the background, and then he heard the car coming up, all he could think of was the movie Christine. He actually admitted that he couldn't sleep that night. Yeah,
there's some backdrops and full effects and stuff like that. It's out of the hole there.
Yep. And
Out of the porthole.
And of course, Princess Faye will be putting her own work to it.
I'm still kids.
Right. But yeah, that's Project Spirit. I mean, she is the icon of the channel. And again, I'm going to say it. The Prince Magnum channel is the house that Project Spirit built. A lot of...
Bring it over here one.
Right.
I'm not.
Oh, I'm not, right.
Are you a Native American Golden YouTuber?
But yeah, I'm Native American. I still have family on the reservation.
Mm-hmm. I have a bit of a Native American.
Very commonplace in Missouri. Nothing against Cherokee. Again, projects.
What's your tribe, man? Oto? How do you pronounce that?
Okay, maybe.
Oto? Ote?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
That's odd.
That's awesome, man. Not many of us in the Native American community left. The one that seems to be really thriving, though, is the Lakota Nation. If you want to see a really good one, Let's see if we did gear jamming, a little bit of gear jamming. Actually, that's really the best. Well, we can kind of give a preview to the road improved. Well, yeah, I mean, this section of this section of road right here, I still own a top speed record on down in my old hometown, Ironton. Top speed is
your video doing that?
Yeah, I did it that way to I had to slow it down. But basically, from that one corner down there to that little road sign, it's 55 miles an hour is the top speed.
Very cool.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah. Honestly. You see me? Yeah. But yeah, and she's about one of the only 4-doors left. Most people don't know what happened, why there's so few of the 4-doors left, but I can actually explain that away. Yes, I'm ready for the summertime because that's the time I really enjoy getting the old girl out. And a lot of people just love that car. They love that car.
I think he's on Prince Magnum, actually. He's not in the Sketch Squad. Cool.
Yeah.
See how we dual streaming, man? The dual stream of the Sketch Squad community. The Maverick Nation.
Yep.
Please do subscribe to the Prince Magnum. Oh, sorry about that. I have a little blockage issue.
Yeah.
We're ready for summertime.
Yeah. I won't go into too much details, but we're going to be in a nutshell, we're actually going to be doing a few one-offs and things like that. It's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Watching. So yeah, whenever we go to do anything to Project Spirit, we'll actually break out the parts and show it off and everything, and just have a lot of fun with it. We'll have to come in here and put all the links. Right, here we go again. That is awesome. That's going to be, yeah. There you go. That's awesome. I'll come in and make the adjustments later. We'll just, yeah. But yep, Project Spirit, that's my baby. A lot of people really love that car. As a matter of fact, we often refer to Project Spirit as the, how do I put this? She's kind of the, she's oftentimes referred to as the people's hot rod of historical St. Francis County because, she's an amazing car. And I have tons of stories about, the people that car has inspired. And if you get around, if you get around people that had one and, things like that, they just fall in love with them. She's my baby. And I know for you, it's exciting to watch the work come together. And
watch it all come together. Be part of something bigger than me.
I'm pretty fucking big. Yeah. Yeah. Well, your channel's quite a bit bigger than mine.
Well, I mean, it's not really about the channel. I'm talking about just my ego in general.
Well, the community loves that car. And, here I am still smoking.
It's getting out of the computer. It's going right up my nose. That fucking
That menthol.
menthol fucks me up. I don't like that.
But
It's all good.
I was going to say, if you have any questions, or anybody has any amazing questions about the baby girl,
Yeah, if you got any questions about it, do a QA on it. And I would like you guys to go ahead and invigorate the channel. Just go ahead and discuss some questions. We'll answer them.
you know, I know she has a 3 to 1 gear ratio in the rear end, which is great for hitting high end. But the gear, the final drive in her 3-speed standard transmission, manual to those, 3-speed manual to the younger ones, Spirit, because of that, 3-speed manual, only has a final drive of 1 to 1. So the top speed is affected. So if I want a higher top speed, I need another gear, or get a good automatic with a wide gear ratio.
That's about cars, man. And this is a cool little speedaway that he's doing. Looks like it's almost like you're on the racetrack.
It's not. It's actually done in Fredericktown on a new stretch of road. And I was just cruising around the corner, and yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Awesome.
I wasn't even really going that fast. It was just kind of cruising in and cruising out. That's all it is. So, there you have it. Project Spirit. The car,
Really cool, man.
she's my baby.
Old classic car being rebuilt.
It might take me many years, but
Hopefully we can get it super popular on the YouTube channel where we can soup it up, paint it up, and put all kinds of new shit inside of the engine, dude, make it fucking crazy.
well, I know.
That's the manifestation that I want for your talents and your skills to be put forth to, so that way you can get those sponsorships from Jake's and JC Whitney. So if so be it.
racing.
If so be it, man, I'm sure that you'd be okay with a JC Whitney sponsorship if the other one wouldn't give it to you.
Oh,
I'm sure you'd be satisfied and grateful. Shit. I would. I'd be like, holy shit. Reaching out to you guys at Diggs, you guys over at the Summit, and you guys out there at JC Whitney. This guy knows his stuff with cars, man. Cold air intake. Look at this video with 80,000 views on how to replace a cold air intake and how it actually is customized. And to debunk anybody's ideology about how, it's cooling the car down and making the car run more efficient. Right?
A lot of people don't realize with computer technology, you can kind of play a little bit with that with newer cars.
Right.
And again, all I did was just modify the original factory setup on that Mustang.
It's not even that much, dude. You know what I'm saying? You just put cold air intake up in it. And people are like, you're designer. I'm like, wow, dude. You're trying to, hate on it. Like, dude, all you're doing is cooling down to make it more. And they're like, don't do that. Duh. I'm like, wow.
Well, it's simple. It's simple thermodynamics.
Go look at my reaction video. I'm like, dude, they're, totally debunking you, and everything you're saying is true. Hey, man, you got 80,000 views. Fuck them.
Well, here it is in a nutshell. If you're going through a cold air intake, a lot of it is just location, location, location. Okay?
Kind of like real estate.
Yeah. And see, if you have it towards the back of the engine, you're going to need a lot of heat shields. And it's not to say that up closer to the front of the engine bay, you're still not going to need a heat shield or two. The problem is that when you get towards the back of the engine, you're just going to be sucking in hot air. Where the location is it was right next to the radiator. There's cool air coming in through that radiator. So that's why it worked. Okay? It's just common sense. It's like a business. Location, location, location. And I really didn't change the diameter to bring in more air. It was the same amount of air. The only difference was it wasn't stuck in the frickin' fender, sucking less air than what the engine could really take in. Let me put it to you like this. Why don't you run a mile with a straw in your mouth, just drawing the air through the straw and see how well you run? You're not going to run. But when breathing through the nose and out through the mouth as you're supposed to while running that mile, you're going to breathe just fine. You're going to be able to run that mile with no problem. You're not even going to be lightheaded, really, unless you're like me and smoke like a freight train. But you get the general idea. So all I did was just kind of open up what should have been opened up to begin with. Okay. Why did they do that? They restricted it so it did a certain amount of gas miles. The computer was already figured for it. Okay. Well, there's algorithms and things like that, but we'll get into that in a later day. Right. So right. Right. And so all we did was just kind of open it up.
All balls.
Right. And there was a lot. It's always the Mustang fanboys and by the book mechanics that want you to pay for repairs that were upset. That's all it was. So there you have that.
Pretty cool rundown of all this stuff, man.
Oh yeah. And I love hot rodding.
Yep. Hopefully we can get a shot.
Right?
And a shot. We're working. So that way we can make some cool cars and drive them out to you on live stream and go take an outing. Go to the science center and bring the kids. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Strap them in. Let's get going on this, guys. Let's share the channel. Let's share the entertainment. This is cool shit, man. Restoring old cars. We want to do a lot of cars. We want to get a brigade of people that do this too with us. Cool to have some people that we teach and something we'll learn from as well.
Yeah. Again, I love doing project cars. It's a lot of fun. You've seen some of the stuff that, I don't think I'll have to show you. I got some old pictures from cars that I've had. We'll have to go through those sometime.
I'm so glad that we got that cool. That was funny.
Yep. Got the fan
Why don't you go, look at us on some other, web page.
it's like, really, dude? Really?
Yep. We just made national news, huh? Crazy.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the fucking snow's getting crazy over there.
Believe it or not, Project Spirit does great in the snow, too. I got video footage of her actually going to rescue her old, my boss, your old boss. He had a horrible accident and totaled out her, well, not completely totaled out, but
hopefully she's okay. But karma's a bitch.
Actually, that was before you started a couple years ago.
Well, pre-karma's a bitch.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man. House burns down, lose everything. Relocate everywhere. No, you're fired. Getting kicked out. Fucking man. I'll burn your face off. Ah! I'm just kidding. Feeling of facetious. People are going to come to closure now, so don't draw it out any more longer. But we definitely want to invite you guys. Keep looking. Keep coming to watch. We are doing some full educational and informational stuff on cars, restoring cars, surviving romance. Getting to that, definitely check out Prince Magnum at youtube.com. That's Prince Magnum. DIY hot rodding and surviving romance partner. You guys want to check this stuff out, man? We're developing all kinds of cool stuff, and some more stuff's going to come to fruition. It's like, wow, this is a cool thing that I'm actually experiencing. So, any closing thoughts? What do you got to say?
Oh, man. As usual, check out the Patreon account. Any money that you put into the Patreon account goes back into the project cars, Project Spirit and Project Spirit's co-star, Project Tina. So any money you're willing to go, and these are things that are going to happen anyways, but when you donate, it happens faster. Okay? Just that simple. Also, to get to know me on a more personal level, get to know me on Facebook. I need to start actually messing around with my Twitter again. But since there is no such thing as Twitter face, you don't have to worry about that.
Check out SketchSquad.
Yes. And be sure to check out
at AWO Industries.
Yes, I was going to say, And since the Prince Magnum channel is now under the umbrella corporation of Antitrust Incorporated, be sure to check that out. Those affiliate links are there for a reason. Be sure to check those out, okay? I can't stress that enough, you know. And right there, okay? Be sure to look those up because I'm telling you right now, there's all sorts of deals going on. So when you click on those, send us the, the order number. We of course get a commission, but you get a sweet deal at the same time. So yes, I was getting ready to say. Right now, $600 Razor Blade Pro 17 with a Counter-Strike Fortnite accent. Go look at it. It is sweet. You get sweet deals. From the hardships and earning weekend here and earning your uplift and your breaks on the channel. Right on, brother. For awesome tools on Razor here, look, it's something to share. Exactly. You're going to take permission sharing the link. You provide as an order number. Along with that, again, also, be sure to check out the link on Extra Life. Okay, this goes right back. It is in the box below. It's your way to donate to Children's Miracle Network, and you can also join the Extra Life Maverick Nation. Okay, become a member. Sign up. Yeah, and you can become a part of my team to give back to the Children's Miracle Network. Of course, the Maverick Nation is also the name of my subscribers. Come join the Maverick Nation on many levels. All right. Yes. Check out the page. Yeah. Paper chairs, headset, keyboard, software, and games. Yep. You get the whole spiel. All right. And that brings us to the usual spot, the spot where I get to, really reach out to you, the viewer of these videos. As always, get out there and work on a project. I don't care what it is. Just do something with yourself. Idle hands and a creative mind make horrible bedfellows. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet. Do something special for them today. And as always, for all of you out there, if no one out there has told you that they love you, Prince Magnum does. God bless you. Have a happy 24. Thank you.